Well, not that much. But I tried eating, and for some reason it's not working out. I ate as much as I could, and I just don't want to eat anymore. So I decided I'm going to see how this Mansfield toilet flushes with leftover food going down the toilet. To follow, I would throw this in the compost, but I'm curious to see how this is. Okay. I'm going to flush it down the Mansfield. Mansfield bowl only does one big flush. And it all cleared out. Okay. Sequel 2000. I picked up a 1974 standard Compton. This one's in great shape. It's just another 1974 Compton. And this one, surprisingly, was in a renovated building like this place. Just carved in glass, the bricks got overcovered with something. This neighborhood. And this one looks like it came from all its original parts, including original lever. 1974. It's pretty nice. Time to get the hell out of here. Brakes. I think it's a brakes. Renovated. Cannot make out the date. I cannot make out the date. High-rise apartment building. This is so cool, a little kitty one. Kitty size. This is probably about like 1.5 feet, right?
Yeah.
This is so cool. I've never seen one like this before. Never seen one like this. I hope so. This tank lid came with all of this crazy stuff and dirty clothes. It's unbelievable. And then this is what the tank came in. A massive size, oversized box. With nasty clothes. A dirty teddy bear. And now the bowl should be in here. This is ridiculous. I almost ended up buying this toilet 5 years ago, brand new. It's something to buy for your house. I'm trying to fix up a toilet, don't know where it's leaking from. to see if it's leaking. It's gonna leak when I flush it. I'm not sure if it's under the bowl or the tank, between the tank and the thing. Either the flapper's leaking or the rubber underneath this is leaking. Water's still leaking slowly down the sides. I'm going to change the flapper first. It's an original brakes flapper too. Ooh, it looks kind of bent up. I think it's the flapper. Hopefully it's just a flapper. I like these. Original brakes flapper. This was not the problem. That's good thing I have this. Let me try this. I hope this works. Water's still leaking down at the sides. It's not just the flapper, it's the rubber underneath this. Another family member has the same problem with their brakes. The rubber doesn't last. I'm gonna have to take the tank off. And the screws are rusty as hell, so this is bad news for me. Because I don't have any replacement screws. Oh gosh, this is going to be more than one day's project. Yep, I've been watching it, and good news, it's not leaking. I don't have to replace the rubber. This is the rubber I thought I would have had to replace it with, but no, it's not leaking at the sides anymore. See? It's not leaking. It's just water stains. Needs just to be cleaned. So it's just a flapper and this at the bottom that needed tightening, or here's my final flash. I'll put the tank lid on. I think this one was made in 1997. June 17th, 1997, I think. Fluid master flush lever. Seco 2000 heading out. And Seco 2000 heading back in. Still on the same video, but I I am not at the same place. Anyways, by the way, back then when I was going out my way, which was a kind of nightmare trip for me because it was quite a distance when I had to pick up the 1944 Elger because of a situation. I went all the way down to past Michigan, and pretty much, man, it was a long, scary drive. I saw this that was also being sold in the same area, so I decided to check this one out by the seller, surprisingly from a store. The only interesting toilet there out of a bunch of them. And I got excited because I'm like, oh wow, that's the Crane New Day. I'm expecting, you know, that special, the older version with the spout that comes out, right? And of course, when I got there, when I looked at the logo, it says Crane New Day, you know. But then when I opened up the seat, this is the internal design I saw, and I was quite disappointed. I was like, oh brother, it's once again the newer model. Why is it so impossible to find the older model? And here's more pictures of it. And, you know, when you look at the exterior of this newer model, it has the same exterior of the bowl as the older model, which, of course, the interior is different, which, of course, has the one with the spout, which is the one I'm looking for. So I was quite disappointed in that. Anyways, there's just another picture of another one I did get my hands on. This is, of course, a 1970s Canadian model, but once again, I couldn't find that older Crane New Day model, and I was disappointed about that.
Says UPC, I think.
it's off to the right side. The siphon jet's off to the right side. Maybe that's why it struggles to go down. Because the first time I flushed this, the toilet paper didn't all go down. So I guess when the siphon jet's not centered, it does affect the flush. I'm not sure which one that is. The bottom one didn't keep flushing. I don't know. Let's try and skin, shall we? The bottom will be the tip first. It doesn't work. You have to do the maximum flush. Okay.